Welcome back, Voyagers. I can't wait to hear all about how you learned how God calls us to go beyond with hope. Today's power launcher, let's say it 3 times. Go beyond with hope. Go beyond with hope. Go beyond with hope. Awesome job, boys and girls. Have you ever hoped for something? Sure, we can hope for things. But the hope that we're talking about today is a hope that lets you know that everything is going to be okay. And Jesus came to give us hope. Today you learned in your Bible lesson that Jesus rose from the dead. And I'm sure his disciples, when they saw him, were thinking, what in the world is this? But Jesus rose from the dead because God wanted them to see Jesus, wanted them to be with Jesus, and wanted them to be reminded that there is hope. And today, we might not be seeing Jesus walking on the road, but Jesus can be with us. We can feel the hope of Jesus, and we can see it in other people. You've got your God sightings. Today is our last day that we're going to do at VBS, but I encourage you to do this spiritual practice beyond today. Get your glasses, and let's get ready to talk about ways that we have felt God's presence. All right, you got your notepad in here and your pencils. You can write down ways that you have experienced hope with Jesus. Maybe you've been in a situation. Maybe you've had a sick loved one and they got better and you were reminded that there is hope. Or maybe you've had a really crummy day and things got better. There is hope. Because with God, there's always hope. We have to be reminded of that. Life is not easy, but we have to be reminded there is always hope. And that can help us to get through it. And we find our hope in Jesus. You can also use your bubbles and you can blow a bubble prayer. You can talk about ways that you can bring hope to others, ways that you can bring hope into the world. I have loved being with you all this week. I hope that you have had a great experience. I can't wait to see more pictures and videos, so send those in. We'll do a final slideshow. And I want you to remember this week that as you go beyond, that God is always with us. God is always working within us. And it's important that we pay attention to that. It's really important that we go beyond. We go beyond with all the words that we've learned this week. I'm going to repeat them. We've got faith, we've got boldness, kindness, thankfulness, and hope. And when you wear these bracelets, you might wear them all. You might just wear one. You might wear a couple. You might trade them out. And when you look at these bracelets, think about how you can go beyond with that word. And not only just think about it, do something with it. All right? I want you to bring these words into the world by doing something with your actions. Will you say an echo prayer with me? And I hope that you all have had a fantastic week. And I look forward to hearing about the ways that you've experienced God this week. Repeat after me. Dear God, we thank you for Jesus, who gives us hope. Help us to bring hope into your world. Amen.